What if the key to transforming your life started with just a single thought? Have you ever considered how much power your thoughts really hold? Every morning, when the world is still quiet and your mind begins to wake up, you have a choice. A choice to either let the noise of yesterday carry over into today or to step into the new day with purpose, with clarity, with strength. But how often do we let doubt slip in before we even get out of bed? How many mornings do you wake up already feeling weighed down by the weight of your responsibilities, your failures, or your fears? We've all been there. The voice that tells you that you're not enough, that the mountain ahead is too steep, or that you're not worthy of success. But what if you could change that? What if you could replace those voices with something more empowering, something that would build you up instead of tear you down? The truth is, we often let our mornings set the tone for our entire day. It's easy to fall into patterns of negativity, to wake up and immediately think about everything you didn't do, everything that went wrong, or everything that could go wrong. But here's the secret. Those first thoughts of the day are more powerful than you realize. They shape how you feel, how you act, and ultimately how you live. Now imagine this. What if instead of focusing on what's wrong, you could wake up and focus on what's right? What if you could tell yourself things that not only motivate you, but ignite a deep sense of confidence, clarity, and power within? Things that push you to believe in your own potential, even on days when everything feels uncertain. You don't have to wait for the world to give you permission to feel good about yourself. You don't have to wait for success to prove your worth. It starts within you, with the words you say to yourself. The truth is, your thoughts are the foundation for everything you build. You can't pour new, empowering beliefs into a cup that's already full of self-doubt and fear. But you can make space for something better. The right words said at the right time can shift your entire perspective. They can change how you feel about your challenges, about your goals, and about yourself. This is why it's so crucial to start every day with purpose, with intention, and with words that elevate you. Words that remind you of who you are, what you're capable of, and why your journey is worth every effort. When you begin to reframe your thoughts in this way, you unlock a power within you that can't be ignored. And here's the promise. By the end of this video, you'll have 4 powerful affirmations that you can say to yourself every single morning. 4 words to begin your day, words that will challenge you, inspire you, and remind you that no matter what happens, you are in control. These words will be the fuel that propels you forward, not just through today, but through every obstacle, every challenge, and every moment of doubt that may arise. This is more than just motivation. This is about transformation. And it starts with you. Stay with me, because your next breakthrough begins now. You've been told that your circumstances determine your success. You've been led to believe that where you start, where you've been, or what you've already lost defines where you can go. But what if that's all a lie? What if everything you need to succeed is already within you, waiting for the right moment to be unleashed? What if the only thing standing between you and the life you truly want is the way you choose to see yourself and the way you choose to speak to yourself? Think about it for a moment. Every time you doubt your ability, every time you question your worth, you are confirming what you believe about yourself. Your thoughts are like seeds, and the soil is your mind. If you plant seeds of fear, self-doubt, or insecurity, that's exactly what will grow. But if you plant seeds of courage, of strength, of belief in your potential, that's what will flourish. And the best part, you hold the power to choose which seeds you want to plant. Right now, you have the power to decide what you will believe about yourself. Your past doesn't define you. Your failures don't determine your future. The things you've lost or the mistakes you've made, they do not make you less than. They make you human. And with every lesson learned, every obstacle overcome, you grow, you evolve, you become stronger. But none of that can happen if you're constantly holding on to the past. None of that can happen if you continue to feed your mind with negativity, with thoughts of lack or limitation. Imagine for a second what would happen if you could look at yourself through a different lens. What if, instead of seeing your imperfections, you saw your strength? Instead of seeing what you haven't yet achieved, you saw the incredible progress you've already made. What if you could look in the mirror and not just see someone who is trying, but someone who is already worthy of success, love, and everything they desire? It's time to stop underestimating your own power. You are capable of far more than you give yourself credit for. You are far more powerful than your doubts or fears. And once you begin to recognize that, everything changes. Because when you shift your mindset from one of scarcity to one of abundance, from one of weakness to one of strength, you begin to unlock the kind of power that changes everything. You don't have to wait for the perfect moment to step into your greatness. You don't have to wait for the stars to align or for everything to be just right. The moment is now. Your life is happening right now. And what you tell yourself in the quiet moments of the morning will echo throughout your entire day. It will guide every action you take, every decision you make, and every step you take towards your future. So imagine waking up tomorrow morning and telling yourself that today is the day you begin to truly believe in your own potential. That today is the day you stop letting fear control you. That today is the day you commit to becoming the person you've always dreamed of being. That, my friend, is the power of your thoughts. That's the kind of mindset that transforms everything. You are the creator of your own reality. Every single morning, you have the opportunity to rewrite the script, to tell yourself a new story, to believe that you are capable of achieving greatness. And with every thought, with every affirmation, you're stepping into that reality. That's how powerful you are. That's how much control you have over your future. So take it, grab it, hold on to it. You're already on your way. And the best part, the best is yet to come. Imagine waking up every single morning with a fire inside you, a belief that today is the day you will take one more step toward the life you deserve. What if you could face the world with absolute certainty that no matter what obstacles come your way, you are equipped to handle them? What if you could look at your challenges not as roadblocks, but as opportunities to grow, learn, and prove to yourself just how capable you truly are? We often forget how powerful we are when we're stuck in the whirlwind of daily life. We forget that we have within us the strength to face anything, to overcome any hurdle, to transform any situation into something positive. The outside world may not always be kind. It may challenge you. It may disappoint you. It may try to break you. But no one can take away what's inside you. No one can strip you of your ability to rise, to push forward, and to take charge of your destiny. The power to change, to evolve, to transform your life is always within reach. But it starts with how you view yourself, how you talk to yourself, and how you respond to the world around you. Every single moment is an opportunity to redefine your life. You don't need to wait for external circumstances to shift. You don't need to wait for someone else to tell you that you're ready. The truth is, you've been ready all along. What holds you back isn't the world, it's the beliefs you've allowed to take root in your mind. What holds you back is the way you've let fear and doubt dictate your actions. You don't have to keep giving in to those old patterns. You don't have to keep listening to that voice inside you that says you can't, or it's too hard, or it's too late. The power to break free from those thoughts is in your hands. And it starts with one simple shift, telling yourself something different. Instead of waking up with anxiety about what's ahead, start your day with a message of strength. Instead of seeing obstacles as burdens, begin to see them as opportunities to show the world what you're made of. Instead of looking at your journey as a struggle, start seeing it as a process of growth, one step at a time. Each morning when you rise, you have the chance to choose how you see your life. And in choosing to see your life through a lens of empowerment, you begin to change the very way you experience it. It's not the size of your dreams that determines your success. It's the size of your belief. If you believe in your potential, if you believe in your worth, you can achieve anything. The key is recognizing that this belief doesn't come from the outside. It comes from within. It comes from how you speak to yourself. It comes from the words you choose to wake up with, the thoughts you nurture, and the affirmations you repeat. So ask yourself, what if today was the day you chose to believe in yourself fully, to embrace your true potential, to stop holding back? What if today was the day you stopped letting fear decide what you can and can't do? You see, it's not about waiting for the perfect circumstances. It's about knowing, without a shadow of a doubt, that no matter what life throws at you, you have everything inside you to handle it. That's the power you hold. That's the power you can tap into every single morning. So start today, start tomorrow, start now. Tell yourself that you are strong, that you are capable, that you are worthy. Because the truth is, you've already got what it takes. All that's left to do is believe it, own it, and take action. When you do, you'll unlock a power inside you that will drive you to places you never thought possible. The life you've dreamed of is waiting for you. And the only thing standing between you and it is the decision to step into your greatness. It's time. Let's make it happen. The truth is, you are far more powerful than you realize. You've already overcome so much, even if you don't always give yourself credit for it. Every challenge, every setback, every hardship you faced has shaped you, molded you, and made you stronger, but somewhere along the way, you might have forgotten just how capable you really are. Maybe the world has tried to convince you otherwise. Maybe the people around you have doubted you, or maybe the circumstances have been difficult, making it easy to feel like you're losing the battle. But let me remind you of something essential. Your power doesn't come from the world around you. It comes from within you. When you realize this, everything changes. The people who've tried to discourage you, they don't define your path. The struggles you've encountered, they've only built the strength you need to rise even higher. Your true power comes from the belief you have in yourself, in the decisions you make, and in the determination to keep moving forward, no matter how tough it gets. You have the ability to change your life today, not tomorrow, not next week, but right now. Each new day brings a chance to redefine yourself, to step away from the old version of you that was held back by self-doubt or fear, and step into the person you were always meant to be. But that shift begins with one thing, your mindset. It begins with what you tell yourself when you wake up. When you look in the mirror and face the world, what are the first thoughts that come to mind? Are they filled with possibilities, or are they filled with limitations? Because the thoughts you choose today are the seeds that will determine your future. And here's something you need to understand. No one else can change your life but you, not your boss, not your friends, not your family. It's all in your hands. You are the architect of your destiny, and the foundation is built with the thoughts you feed yourself every single day. You are the one who decides if today is just another ordinary day, or if it's the day you step into your power. The only thing standing between you and your greatest self is the story you continue to tell yourself. Imagine what could happen if you started each day by telling yourself that you are enough, that you are worthy, and that nothing can stand in the way of your dreams. What would happen if you woke up every morning knowing, without a doubt, that success is inevitable for you because you are equipped to handle whatever life throws your way? The power of these thoughts is beyond measure. They have the ability to reshape your reality. The more you reinforce this mindset, the more you will begin to see opportunities instead of obstacles. The more you speak life into your goals, the more you will believe in them, and the more you will take the action necessary to achieve them. It's not magic, it's a choice. A choice to believe that you are capable. A choice to act like you already have everything you need to succeed. You are not defined by your mistakes, your failures, or your doubts. You are defined by your ability to rise above them, to keep going when the world says stop, to stand firm in the face of fear, and keep pushing forward. And when you take control of your thoughts, when you decide to believe in your potential every single day, that is when you will see the true transformation begin. Your power is not a distant dream. It's a present reality, waiting for you to step into it. Every thought you think, every word you speak has the power to shift your life in a new direction. And every time you choose to believe in your own worth, your own ability, and your own potential, you are taking another step closer to the person you are destined to become. The person who conquers their fears, who never gives up, and who steps boldly into the life they've always dreamed of. It's time for you to take that step. The world is waiting for you to rise. You've already shown more resilience than you realize. Think about all the times life tried to push you down, to knock you off course, and yet you're still here. You're still standing. You've come so much further than you give yourself credit for. And the best part is that your journey is far from over. There is so much more inside you that's ready to be unleashed, so much more potential waiting to come to the surface. But in order to tap into it, you need to start believing in it. The hardest part of any journey is often the beginning. It's easy to look at the mountain ahead and feel overwhelmed, to see the long road and think it's impossible to travel. But what if you could look at that same mountain and instead of seeing a barrier, you saw a challenge to conquer? What if you could wake up every day with the mindset that there is nothing you can't overcome, nothing you can't achieve? You don't have to wait for the path to be easy. The courage to keep going isn't found in the absence of fear. It's found in the willingness to move forward despite it. This is the moment when you choose to stop holding back. No more waiting for the perfect time or the perfect conditions. The perfect moment doesn't exist. What exists is right now. What exists is your ability to take action, to decide that you are ready to step into the life you've always dreamed of. Every decision you make from this point forward can propel you forward or keep you stuck. The choice is yours. When you make the choice to step into your power, you change everything. You become unstoppable. The doubts that once held you captive start to lose their grip. The fears that try to keep you small start to fade. And the opportunities, the ones you once thought were out of reach, suddenly become within your grasp. It's not about waiting for the perfect conditions. It's about deciding that no matter what, you are going to rise. No matter what, you are going to move forward. Remember, you are in control. You decide how you respond to the challenges in your life. You decide how much of your energy goes to fear and how much goes to growth. The path ahead may not always be easy, but every step you take makes you stronger. Every challenge you face builds your resilience. And every time you choose to believe in yourself, you add another brick to the foundation of the future you are building. It's time to stop asking for permission to be great. You don't need anyone's approval to live the life you desire. You don't need anyone to validate your dreams or tell you that you're capable. You already have everything you need to succeed. All it takes is for you to finally believe it. When you wake up tomorrow, remind yourself that you are enough, that you are worthy, and that the journey ahead is one you are more than capable of walking. This is your life. This is your story. You are the author, and it's time to stop letting anyone else write the narrative. Every moment you spend doubting yourself is a moment you're not spending moving forward. Every time you let fear control your decisions, you are holding yourself back from becoming who you were always meant to be. The time is now to step into your full potential. No more waiting. No more hesitation. No more playing small. This is your chance to take the lead, to reclaim your power, and to prove to yourself that you are capable of far more than you've ever imagined. The road ahead may be challenging, but it is also filled with limitless possibility. All it takes is your decision to take the first step, and from there, nothing can stop you. You've been holding on to so much for so long, and yet here you are, still fighting, and that's something worth celebrating. The strength you've carried through every difficulty, the resilience that's been forged through every challenge is not something to overlook. But here's the truth. There's more waiting for you. You're not meant to keep living in survival mode. You're not meant to simply exist. You were born for more than that. You were born to thrive. Look at your life right now and ask yourself, how much of your potential are you really tapping into? How many of your dreams are still locked away because you've been too afraid to chase them? How much of your power have you let slip by because you believed it wasn't your time? The truth is, your time is now. There's no more waiting, no more postponing. You were given this one life, this one chance, and it's time to step up and take full ownership of it. You might feel overwhelmed or unsure where to begin, and that's okay. That's normal. But don't let those feelings of uncertainty paralyze you. Don't let them convince you that you're not capable of moving forward. The fact that you feel unsure means that you're growing. It means you're pushing yourself beyond what you've known. And growth isn't always comfortable. It's often uncomfortable. But that discomfort is the birthplace of everything great. You can't wait for someone to give you permission to step into your greatness. You can't wait for the perfect circumstances, the perfect moment, or the perfect plan. There's no magic formula, no secret trick to success. The only thing standing between you and the life you want is your decision to take action. It's the commitment you make to yourself that no matter what comes your way, you will keep going even on the days when you feel like giving up. Even when you feel like the odds are stacked against you. Even when doubt creeps in, you keep moving forward. You have the power to change the direction of your life today, right now. It's not about tomorrow. It's not about waiting for someone else to give you a chance. It's about taking control of the present moment and making it yours. The choices you make today will shape the person you become tomorrow. And the more you take control of those choices, the more you step into the version of yourself you've always known was inside you. There's greatness within you. It's time to stop holding back. It's time to stop doubting yourself. Your potential is limitless. Every moment you spend questioning it is a moment wasted. The world is waiting for you to show up as the best version of yourself. Every challenge, every setback, every failure was just preparation. You've already been through the fire, and now it's time to rise like the strongest version of yourself. You are the one who gets to decide what your future looks like. You are the one who gets to define your story. And today, right now, is the perfect moment to begin writing the next chapter. Stop waiting for external validation. Stop waiting for permission. Stop waiting for everything to be perfect. The time to act is now. The time to believe in your own power is now. The time to step into the life you've always dreamed of is now. You don't need to know exactly how everything will unfold. You don't need to have all the answers or the perfect plan. What you need is the courage to take that first step. And once you do, you'll find that the next step comes easier, and the next and the next, until you realize that you've been walking the path to your greatness all along, one brave, bold step at a time. The only thing standing between you and the future you deserve is the decision to move forward. And that decision is in your hands. You have everything you need inside you to rise higher than ever before. You just need to trust that you are enough, that you are worthy, and that this moment is your opportunity to take control and create the life you've always wanted. It's time to rise. You are ready. You've been living with the weight of your doubts for far too long. Those voices inside your head that tell you you're not good enough, that you'll never make it, that you should just give up. They've been holding you hostage. But what if you realized that these voices are nothing but illusions? What if you understood that every limiting belief you've carried was never your truth, but simply the stories you've been telling yourself for years? You are not those stories. You are not the mistakes you made. You are not the things that went wrong. You are not the failures you faced. You are the potential you have to rise above all of that. Imagine living a life free of the constant tug of self-doubt. Imagine waking up every morning, not with fear, but with excitement, knowing that the day ahead is filled with possibilities. What would it feel like to step into your day with confidence, knowing you can tackle whatever comes your way? To stop questioning your every decision, second-guessing your worth, or wondering if you're enough? What would it feel like to truly believe that you are enough right now as you are with everything you've got? The truth is, you've been carrying unnecessary burdens for too long. You've been weighed down by the idea that you have to be perfect, that you have to get everything right, that you have to meet some standard set by someone else. But what if you gave yourself permission to simply be who you are? What if you gave yourself permission to be imperfect, to take risks, to fail and try again, and to know that it's all part of the journey? What if you let go of the need for validation and started to validate yourself? What if you chose to believe that you are worthy, not because of what you achieve, but simply because you exist? You don't need anyone else's approval. You don't need to wait for the world to change. You have the power to decide right now that you are enough, that you are worthy of success, of love, of happiness, and of every dream you've ever had. You've been holding on to the idea that someone or something outside of you needs to change for you to feel worthy. But the truth is, the only thing that needs to change is the way you see yourself. Your worth has never been in question. It was never tied to what you do or how much you accomplish. It's in your very being, in the fact that you exist, and the fact that you've already survived every obstacle life has thrown at you. Your worth is built into you, and it's time you started to see it. Once you truly realize just how valuable you are, you will stop letting fear control you. You will stop letting doubt rob you of your peace, your power, and your potential. And when you begin to see yourself as enough, when you begin to accept yourself fully, that's when the magic happens. That's when you stop shrinking to fit into a box that was never meant for you. That's when you start to rise unapologetically, without waiting for anyone's permission or validation. That's when you finally take control of your own narrative and rewrite the story of your life. You are more powerful than you give yourself credit for. You are capable of achieving incredible things, of overcoming every challenge, and of living life that exceeds your wildest expectations. But none of that can happen until you decide to stop holding back, until you decide to let go of the limiting beliefs, the doubts, the fears, and start moving forward with the confidence that you are worthy of all that you desire. It's time to stop waiting for things to fall into place. It's time to stop waiting for someone to tell you that you're good enough. You are enough right now. And when you begin to believe that, there will be nothing, absolutely nothing that can stop you. It all starts with you. Your belief in yourself is the foundation on which everything else will be built. And once you decide to stand in your power, to believe in your worth, you will see the world open up in ways you never thought possible. You are not just enough, you are everything you need. And that, my friend, is the key to your greatness. The truth is, you've always had everything you needed within you. The strength, the courage, the ability to overcome, all of it has been there, quietly waiting for you to realize it. You've been looking outside yourself for the answers, waiting for the perfect time, the right person, or the perfect circumstances to come along and make everything easier. But life doesn't work that way. The perfect moment will never come because the perfect moment is now. The power to change, to rise, to move forward, it has always been yours. It's never been about waiting for something to happen to you. It's about deciding that you're going to make it happen. You are the architect of your own life, and the blueprint you've been following, the one that's been limiting you, is only a reflection of the beliefs you've held on to for far too long. Let go of the notion that you are waiting for permission. You've already been given permission. The universe has already granted you all the time, all the opportunities, all the power you need to build the life you want. The only thing left is for you to claim it. No one is going to hand it to you. No one is going to give you a map to follow. You have to be the one to chart the course, to blaze the trail. It starts with your belief in yourself, in your own potential, and in your own ability to take control. There are days when you'll doubt yourself, when the path will feel uncertain, and the obstacles ahead may seem impossible to overcome. But here's the thing. Every time you push through, every time you choose to keep going despite the fear, you build your strength. The doubts you face are not a sign that you're on the wrong path. They are a sign that you're pushing yourself into new territory. You're growing. You're evolving. You're becoming someone who doesn't back down no matter how tough it gets. You are becoming someone who knows that no challenge is too great, no setback too large, and no dream too far out of reach. Each small step you take today is building the foundation for your future. It's not about giant leaps or sudden life-changing transformations. It's about the consistent, everyday choices to keep moving forward, to keep believing, to keep showing up even when you feel like the world is against you. It's about realizing that even on the hardest days, you are making progress. Even if it's just one small step, it's still a step forward. And that is the key. It's not about achieving everything at once. It's about focusing on what you can do right now and making the most of the moments you're in. Because the moments you waste waiting for the right time, the perfect circumstances, or the approval of others are the moments that slip away, never to be recaptured. The future you're hoping for is being built in the choices you make today. You're not waiting for a miracle to happen. You're creating one. What would happen if you stopped letting fear dictate your actions? What if you woke up every morning knowing that you are capable, that you are worthy, and that you are already on the right path? What if, instead of asking yourself, what if I fail, you ask, what if I succeed? What if you truly believed that your success was inevitable? Your world would change. Your actions would change. You would stop holding yourself back. And the results you've been waiting for will come to life, not by chance, but because you made them happen. The moment you stop questioning your worth and start acting on the belief that you are enough is the moment your life will begin to transform. Stop giving your power away to doubt. Stop allowing fear to make your decisions. You are the one who gets to decide who you become. You are the one who gets to create your future. So make the choice right now to believe in yourself. You have everything you need to achieve greatness. You have the power to create the life you want. And it all begins with the belief that you are worthy of it. The truth you need to embrace is that you're not defined by what you've been through. You're not defined by the mistakes you've made or the setbacks you've faced. What defines you is how you choose to rise from all of it. What defines you is your ability to keep going, even when the path ahead seems unclear, when every step feels like a struggle, when you can barely see the finish line. What defines you is your unwavering belief that you can do it, no matter what. We all have moments when life knocks us down. We all have times when we feel like giving up, when it seems like the world is too heavy and our dreams too far out of reach. But those moments are not the end of your story. They are not the chapters that define your life. The true story of your life is written in the decisions you make when everything feels impossible. It's written in the quiet moments when you choose to rise, even when you don't feel like it. It's written in the times you show up for yourself when you could have easily stayed in bed, in the times you keep going when it would be so easy to quit. Every single obstacle you faced, every single struggle you've endured has made you stronger. You might not see it now, but every challenge, every tear, every sleepless night has been preparing you for something greater. You've been through the fire, and though it felt unbearable at times, it has shaped you into a version of yourself that's ready for more. The power you're seeking isn't out there, it's within you. It always has been. All that's left is for you to realize it, to acknowledge it, and to step into it fully. Imagine living each day knowing that no matter what comes your way, you have the strength to face it. Imagine waking up every morning with the conviction that nothing can stop you, that every setback is simply a lesson, every failure a stepping stone towards success. Imagine a life where fear doesn't control you, where doubt doesn't paralyze you, where you move forward with courage, confidence, and clarity. That life is possible. It's yours for the taking. But it all starts with the decision to stop being afraid of your own potential. It's time to stop letting your fears hold you back. The fear of failure, the fear of rejection, the fear of not being good enough. It's all a lie. It's a story that you've been telling yourself for far too long. The truth is that you are capable of more than you can possibly imagine. You have the strength, the intelligence, the drive to overcome every obstacle, to achieve every dream, to become the person you were always meant to be. But in order to do that, you must stop holding yourself back. You must stop playing small and step into your greatness. You were not put on this earth to live in fear. You were not put here to shrink or to hide. You were put here to live boldly, to chase your dreams relentlessly, to create a life that inspires others. Your potential is limitless, but it will remain locked inside you until you make the decision to unlock it. Stop waiting for someone else to give you permission. Stop waiting for the perfect time. There is no perfect time. There is only now. There is only this moment, and it's time for you to act. The only thing standing between you and your dreams is the belief that they are possible. Once you choose to believe in your own potential, there is nothing that can stop you. Every challenge will become an opportunity. Every failure will become a lesson. And every moment will be a chance for you to grow into the person you were always meant to be. You are worthy of the life you desire. You are worthy of success, of happiness, of every dream you've ever had. But it all begins with you. It begins with your decision to believe in yourself, to trust that you are enough, and to take action. So stop holding back. Stop doubting yourself. Stop waiting for the world to tell you that you're ready. You are ready. The world is waiting for you to show up, to take charge, and to create the life you were meant to live. You have everything you need inside you to make it happen. It's time to step into your power and start living the life you deserve. The time is now. The world is waiting for you. Right now, you're standing at the edge of something greater. The life you've always dreamed of is waiting for you to step into it, but you must first let go of what's holding you back. Every fear, every doubt, every reason you've told yourself that you're not enough, they're all just chains keeping you tethered to a past that no longer serves you. You were never meant to stay there. You were never meant to remain in that space of uncertainty, hiding from your own power. You were meant to rise, to take control, to break free from everything that's been keeping you small. The person you are becoming is not afraid of failure. The person you are becoming understands that failure is not something to fear, but something to embrace. Every setback is just another lesson, another stepping stone on your path. The greatest achievers, the ones who've changed the world, didn't get there by being perfect. They got there by failing. They got there by getting back up again and again, despite the odds, despite the noise of doubt in their heads, despite the people who told them they couldn't. They got there by believing in themselves when no one else would. They got there by pushing through the discomfort, knowing that the pain of growth is nothing compared to the joy of achievement. And now it's your turn. It's your turn to stop doubting yourself, to stop holding yourself back. It's your turn to embrace the fact that you are capable of more than you've ever allowed yourself to believe. You have the strength to face anything. You have the heart to overcome every obstacle. You have the mind to create a future that is nothing short of extraordinary. But you must choose to act. You must choose to rise above the fears that have been holding you down. You have everything you need inside you right now. All of your dreams, all of your goals, all of your desires, everything is within your reach. The only thing standing in your way is the belief that it's too hard, that it's impossible, that it can't happen for you. But I promise you, that belief is nothing but a lie. The truth is that you are capable, you are worthy, you are powerful. And every single step you take toward your goals, no matter how small it may seem, is one step closer to the life you've always wanted. So stop waiting. Stop waiting for the perfect moment to come, because it won't. The perfect moment is the one you create. Every day you wait, you're delaying your own success, your own happiness, your own fulfillment. It's time to take the first step, no matter how unsure you may feel. It's time to move forward, even if the path ahead is unclear. The key to success is not knowing exactly how it will unfold. It's about having the courage to start and trusting that the steps will become clear as you go. You have already proven time and time again that you are capable of overcoming. You've survived every challenge that life has thrown your way, and you are still standing. What makes you think that this next challenge will be any different? You have everything inside you to succeed. The question is, will you choose to believe in yourself? Will you choose to step into your full potential and stop hiding from the greatness that's already within you? The truth is, your dreams are waiting for you. They've always been waiting for you to step up and claim them. You are the only one standing in your way. So take a deep breath, let go of the fears, the doubts, and the stories you've been telling yourself. It's time to rise. It's time to step into the life you were always meant to live. The world is waiting for you to show up, to shine, and to create the future that you deserve. And the only thing you need to do right now is believe that it's possible. Because once you do, nothing will stop you. Every doubt, every worry, every reason you told yourself that you're not enough, they are nothing but illusions. The truth is, you have always been enough. You've always had what it takes to accomplish everything you've ever dreamed of. The only thing holding you back is the belief that you can't, that you're somehow unworthy, that the challenges are too great. But those beliefs are just fears, and fears are only stories we tell ourselves. They have no power unless you give them power. You've been capable of so much already. Look back at all the times when you thought you couldn't go any further, and yet here you are, stronger than before. You've survived everything life has thrown at you, the heartache, the setbacks, the moments when you thought all was lost. None of it destroyed you. It made you. And now it's time to use that strength, that resilience to propel yourself forward. The pain you've been through doesn't define you. It refines you. It sharpens your focus. It gives you the clarity to see that you are more than enough. Stop letting fear decide what you are capable of. Fear will always try to keep you safe, keep you in the comfort zone, keep you from stepping into your greatness. But greatness is never found in comfort. It's found in the unknown, in the risk, in the courage to move, even when you're unsure of the outcome. The fear you feel is not a signal to stop. It's a sign that you are on the right path. It means you are about to break through to something bigger, something more powerful than you've ever known. You've already proven that you can handle adversity. You've already shown that you are resilient, capable, and strong. Now it's time to move forward with the same courage that brought you this far. Your past does not determine your future unless you let it. Each new day is a chance to redefine yourself, to choose the life you want to live. Every step you take now, no matter how small, is a victory. Every choice you make to keep going, even when you feel like giving up, is a declaration of your strength. You don't need to wait for everything to be perfect. You don't need all the answers, all the resources, or all the support. What you need is the decision to take action, to trust that the path will unfold as you move forward. It's about showing up, no matter how uncertain the road seems. It's about believing in yourself even when the odds are stacked against you. It's about knowing that every effort counts, even the smallest one, because every effort is building momentum. And before you know it, that momentum will carry you farther than you ever imagined. Your dreams are not out of reach. They are already within you. Everything you need to achieve them is already in your hands. The only thing you need now is to take that first step, to trust yourself enough to move forward, to stop waiting for permission or for the perfect circumstances. The world doesn't wait for the perfect moment. The world only rewards those who take action, who believe in their own power, who move toward their dreams no matter what. You are capable of extraordinary things. You are worthy of the life you desire. You spent too long questioning your worth and waiting for someone else to tell you that you're ready. The truth is, you've always been ready. You were born ready. The time is now. You don't need to wait for anything or anyone to give you the go-ahead. You are the one who gets to decide when to start. And once you make that decision, once you commit to your own success, nothing can stop you. So stop doubting yourself. Stop holding yourself back. Stop waiting for the perfect time. The perfect time is now. You have everything you need to create the life you've always dreamed of. All you need is the belief that it's possible and the courage to take the first step. Everything else will follow. It all starts with you. Believe in yourself, take action, and watch as your life begins to unfold in ways you never thought possible. The future you desire is waiting for you to claim it. Don't wait any longer. Take that first step. The world is waiting for you to shine. There is an undeniable force within you, a power that you may not always recognize, but it's there. It's been there all along, waiting for you to unlock it. You have everything you need right now to change the course of your life. But it all starts with one simple choice, one decision to believe in your own strength. Every dream you've had, every goal you've set is possible. It's not just wishful thinking, it's truth. The difference between those who achieve and those who don't is simple. It's the decision to step forward even when fear is loud, even when doubt is overwhelming. The path is not easy, but it's always worth it. What you need to understand is that you are not waiting for something to happen. You are the one who makes it happen. You are the creator of your own story, the author of your own future. Too many people live their lives waiting for external circumstances to align, for everything to be perfect before they take action. But the truth is, perfection will never come. The moment you wait for the perfect time, you waste the time you already have. There is no perfect moment to start, no magic time when everything will fall into place. The only perfect moment is the one you create by taking action right now. Stop letting the fear of imperfection hold you back. Every small step you take, every tiny effort you make is a step closer to your dreams. It's progress. And progress is what matters, not perfection. You may not have all the answers, you may not know exactly how things will unfold, but that's okay. The uncertainty is a part of the process, not a reason to stop. Growth doesn't happen in the comfort zone. It happens when you push yourself, when you step into the unknown, when you face your fears and rise above them. Every challenge you faced up until now has prepared you for this moment. Every failure, every struggle, every setback, it's all been training. You've been shaped by life's hardest moments, not destroyed by them. You have been equipped with everything you need to succeed. The only thing standing in your way now is the belief that you're not enough. But I'm here to tell you that you are. You are more than enough. You always have been. It's time to stop doubting your abilities and start trusting that you are capable of achieving everything you've ever wanted. The power to transform your life lies within you. It's not out there waiting for the right time or the right circumstances. It's already inside you, waiting to be unleashed. But it requires your belief. It requires you to decide right now that you are going to take the first step, that you are going to move, even when you're scared, that you're going to trust yourself, even when it feels uncertain. When you take action, you send a message to the universe that you believe in your own potential, that you trust in your own strength. And when you do that, doors begin to open, opportunities begin to appear. The world will respond to your courage, to your willingness to take that first step. Don't wait for someone else to give you permission to be great. Don't wait for life to hand you everything on a silver platter. You have the power to create the life you want. You have the power to overcome any obstacle that stands in your way. The moment you decide to stop waiting and start acting is the moment your life begins to change. The truth is, you are the one who gets to decide your destiny. You are the one who holds the pen to your future. And no matter where you've been or what you've been through, you have the power to write a new story for yourself, one that is filled with success, fulfillment, and happiness. So take that step, trust yourself, believe that you are worthy of all that you desire, and take action toward it. You are capable of achieving more than you can imagine, but it all starts with the belief that you can. Step into your power now. The world is waiting for you to show up and claim what is yours. Don't wait any longer. It's time. Your future is ready for you. The only limits you truly face are the ones you place on yourself. The beliefs you hold, the doubts that linger in your mind, the fears that keep you stuck. They are all self-imposed. And the moment you decide to challenge them, to push against them, you will realize how much power you actually hold. Every time you break through a barrier, every time you step past a fear, you will gain more confidence, more strength, more clarity. It's not about being fearless. It's about acting in the face of fear. It's about showing up even when your mind is telling you it's too hard, that you'll never make it, that it's not worth it, but it is worth it. Everything you desire is worth the effort, worth the struggle. The reason you feel that yearning deep inside you, the reason your dreams call out to you, is because you were meant for them. You were born to create, to achieve, to push the boundaries of what's possible. But to get there, you need to stop waiting for external validation. You need to stop waiting for someone to tell you it's okay, that you're ready. You are already ready. You have always been ready. When you begin to take action, even when it feels uncomfortable, you are choosing growth. You are choosing progress over perfection. Every step forward, no matter how small, builds the momentum you need to move closer to the life you want. The only thing that can stop you is giving up. And that's not who you are. You are someone who fights. You are someone who stands up when life knocks you down. You are someone who knows that every setback is just another lesson, another opportunity to grow, to become stronger, to become the person you were always meant to be. When you begin to trust yourself, you unlock the door to infinite possibilities. The truth is, you've already survived everything that life has thrown at you. You've faced challenges that seemed impossible, and yet you're still standing. You've fought through heartache, you've pushed through uncertainty, and you've continued to move forward even when the road was unclear. And that resilience, that's your strength. That's the proof that you are capable of achieving anything you set your mind to. The only thing holding you back now is your own belief. The moment you decide to trust in your ability, to trust in the power you hold, everything will change. Your fears won't go away, but you will no longer let them control you. You will face them head on and keep moving forward. It's not about waiting for the fear to disappear. It's about deciding that you will move forward with or without it. Fear is only temporary, but the growth you'll experience by pushing through it is permanent. You are capable of so much more than you think. The future you dream of is not just a fantasy. It's real, it's waiting for you, and it's only a step away. But you have to take that step. You have to decide right now that you will not let fear dictate your life anymore. You will not let the opinions of others stop you. You will not let self-doubt hold you back. You have everything you need to succeed. It all starts with believing that you can. It starts with trusting that the effort you put in today will pay off tomorrow. It starts with choosing to believe that the life you desire is already within your reach. And once you make that choice, everything will begin to align. The path will become clearer. Opportunities will appear where there once seemed to be none. And before you know it, you'll look back and realize that the person you were a year ago, 5 years ago, is nothing compared to the person you've become. The person you are becoming is unstoppable. The person you are becoming is powerful beyond measure. The person you are becoming is the one who looks at fear, at doubt, at all the obstacles in their way, and says, I will not be stopped. That person is you. You have it in you right now. You've always had it. Now it's time to step into your full potential, to rise above all the excuses, and to claim the life that is waiting for you. You are worthy of everything you desire, and it starts today. The truth is, everything you need to succeed is already inside you. Every piece of strength, every ounce of resilience, every spark of creativity, it's all there waiting for you to tap into it. But so often we hold ourselves back, thinking that we need something outside of ourselves to make it happen. We wait for the right moment, the perfect circumstances, the perfect person to come along and give us permission to be great. But the reality is, the moment you realize that you always had the power, that's when everything changes. That's when you take back control. You don't need to wait for the world to validate you. You don't need to wait for the stars to align. The only thing that matters is the decision you make right now, the decision to believe in your own power, the decision to move forward even when it feels hard, the decision to act despite the doubts, despite the fear, despite the uncertainty. Because the truth is, the greatest rewards come from the actions you take when everything feels uncertain. It's in those moments when you feel like quitting, when you feel like you can't go on, that you discover what you're truly capable of. That's when you push past your limits and realize that there's so much more inside you than you ever knew. The struggle is real, but it's also a gift.